Today I'll be discussing 8 ways to reduce high blood pressure. High blood pressure, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, is a silent killer. Many people don't know they have high blood pressure, and once they've been diagnosed, it's still also difficult to manage. So I've put together 8 steps that can help everyone anywhere in the world manage their blood pressure. Then before I start, let me invite you to subscribe to my channel, share my channel with my videos with your friends and family, and just help me grow. Let's grow together. The first thing to do when an individual has high blood pressure, the first thing to have, the tool to have, is high blood pressure cuff. That will enable the person to take their blood pressure, monitor their blood pressure from time to time. Every day is preferred, but they can monitor it at least 3 to 4 times a week is good. But every day is preferred, especially if they have habits such as eating fried food outside and so on. It's good to catch how bad the blood pressure is going. So the goal is to have your numbers, know your numbers, and then that you can compute and then be able to discuss with the doctor. The second thing is hydration. This cannot be stressed enough. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Drink water. When waking up, drink some water. The course of a day, drink more water. And then before you sleep, it's always good to, that the last thing you have before you sleep is water. A glass of water won't be bad. Waking up, you can begin by taking some 2 to 3 cups of water. It could be warm water. Some people prefer warm water. You can do that too, and that's good. Throughout the course of the day, you should be able to drink at least 6 to 8 cups of water religiously. You have to put your mindset that you have to be willing really to do it, because nobody will tell you, nobody will help you manage this disease but yourself. It's in your hands. The second thing is sleep. How much sleep are you getting? You awake in the morning and then you stay up all night, doing one thing or another. Your body needs to rest. The brain needs to rest. That's why you need to sleep. If the brain does not rest, eventually your blood pressure begins to show higher numbers, and that may result in high blood pressure. Or if you already have high blood pressure, sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep 6 to 8 hours a day. Find time to sleep. Even if you work night shift, make sure you're able to give yourself 6 to 8 hours. If you can't, then don't do those shifts that will further abuse your body. Okay, the next thing is your medication. Take your medication as the doctor has prescribed. Take them every day. If you forget to take them in the morning, take them at night. Make sure you're just mindful of your medication, because the blood, your blood pressure is already stretched, is already abused. So if you don't take the medication that's helping you to manage it, you're further abusing it you're further making it worse than it was. So take your medication. The next thing that I want to talk about is your diet. How much salt do you have in your diet? How much food are you having in your plate each meal? How the size of your food? Because blood pressure and weight gain, they're not friends. So if you have some weight that you think your BMI is extra, it's more than it should, find a way to manage your weight. Find a way to there's so many apps now for reducing your weight. Look for the ones that work for you, and be true to yourself. If you owe it to yourself to be true to yourself, nobody will. You can deceive yourself, but nobody will help you take care of yourself. So the right size of food, especially before you sleep. Don't eat heavy food. Don't eat those food that will your heart will have to make work hard to digest. And then after eating, sometimes some people sleep off, and that's not good for the heart. You haven't digested that food. You haven't had given it time to process and digest. So reduce the size of your food, especially at night time. Reduce fried foods. Reduce how much salt you eat. So these are all under diet. Don't add salt after the food is cooked. Don't add some salt to it. Just eat, prepare it with alternate salt. There are alternate salt out there. Just prepare with those, and then you're good to go. Then the other thing I want to talk about is your stress level. How much stress do you have in your life? What's stressing you out? So if those things can be managed, manage them, because it's all in your hands. You can do it. Just make an effort. Just just assume that your life depends on this. So what's stressing you out? Talk about it with somebody. Have some type of resource that will help you. I don't know how to manage your stress. Reduce your stress level, because it affects your blood pressure, how much your heart is working. It's working too hard, ultimately it affects you. Okay, then we want to talk about exercise. How much exercise do you need as, as a blood when you have high blood pressure? You can do some cardio. You can also do some walking. Walking 1 hour to and fro your house is not a bad thing. You can do that. You can do that, and that really will reduce the pressure of your heart, the workload that it has to do. So just try and do your exercise. Don't be a couch potato. Don't sit down all the time. Try and get up. Those are all part of exercise. Try and get up from time to time. Just try and stretch your legs. Try and move around. So in summary, we talked about knowing your numbers, hydration, sleep, taking your medicine, watching your weight, watching your salt intake, exercising, reducing your stress. Take these and just work with them. They'll change your blood pressure numbers and positively. Okay, again, that concludes that's the end of this video. I encourage you again to subscribe, encourage us, and then share the video with your family. Thank you. Bye for now.